Good day to all of you. We are the Group 4 from BSN 2F. Our topic is all about artificial intelligence technologies in healthcare.
AI technology in healthcare. Artificial intelligence in healthcare domain. AI technology, it has been impacting in many various ways. The largest impact of artificial intelligence is been in the field of healthcare. We know that healthcare is getting more importance and using artificial intelligence in a more advanced manner. The reason which have AI is so impactful in the field of healthcare because has a high availability of medical data. All of us have a tons medical history whenever we go to the hospitals. Our history is written down in accounts. Basically, with the availability of data, implementing artificial intelligence become much easier. The AI based on technologies such as deep learning and machine learning. Deep learning provides the healthcare industry with the ability to analyze data at exceptional speeds without compromising on accuracy, and these deep learning networks can solve complex problems and tease out strands of insight from RIMS data that abound within the healthcare professions. Machine learning applications can potentially improve the accuracy of treatment protocols and health outcomes through algorithmic processes. Machine learning in health informatics can streamline record keeping, including electronic health records, using AI to improve EHR management can improve patient care, reduce healthcare and administrative costs, and optimize operations.
AI intelligence is something that makes our lives easier. This makes the healthcare system more progressive in giving accurate response. With the help of AI technology, medical ally will eventually do their tasks with no difficulties in a short period of time. AI technology offers a number of advantages in traditional analytics and clinical decision-making techniques. Learning algorithms can be more precise and accurate when they interact in the training data, allowing humans to gain unprecedented insights to diagnostic care processes, treatment variability, and patient outcomes.
The history of AI.
Artificial intelligence, or AI, was first described in 1950. However, several limitations in early models prevented widespread acceptance and application to medicine. In the early 2000s, many of these limitations were overcome by the advent of deep learning. Now that AI systems are capable of analyzing complex algorithms and self-learning, we enter a new age in medicine, where AI can be applied to clinical practice through risk assessment models, improving diagnostic accuracy and workflow efficiency. The concept of using computers to stimulate intelligent behavior and critical thinking was first described by Alan Turing in 1950 in the book Computers and Intelligence. Turing described a simple test which later became known as the Turing test, to determine whether computers were capable of human intelligence. 6 years later, John McCarthy described the term artificial intelligence, or AI, as the science and engineering of making intelligent machines. AI began as a simple series of if-then rules and has advanced over several decades to include more complex algorithms that perform similarly to human brains.
There are many subfields in AI related to specialties in medicine, such as machine learning, deep learning, and computer vision. The first one is machine learning, a pattern identification and analysis. Machines can improve with experience from provided datasets. This prediction tool can be applied dynamically to clinical decision-making to individualize patient care rather than follow a static algorithm. These are the algorithms. There are 3 types of machine learning. First one is supervised learning. There are classification and regression. Under the classification, there are fraud detection, customer retention, and diagnosis. Second type is reinforcement learning. These are the real-time decisions, game AI, skill acquisition, and robot navigation. Third one is unsupervised learning. Two types are dimensionally reduction. These have elicitation, meaningful compression, and big data visualization. The other one is clustering. These have recommended systems, targeted marketing, and customer segmentation. Second, deep learning. It is composed of multi-layer neural networks which enable machines to learn and make decisions on its own. There are two types of deep learning. These are supervised deep learning. It has artificial, convolutional, and recurrent neural network. Second type is unsupervised deep learning. It has self-organizing map, Boltzmann machine, and autoencoder. Next is natural language processing, a process that enables computers to extract data from human language and make decisions based on that information. There are 7 processes under NLP. These are text information, segmentation, and tokenization, text cleaning, vectorization, and feature engineering, text lemmatization and stemming, machine learning algorithms, and interpretation of the result. And last is computer vision. It is a process by which computer gains information and understanding from a series of images or videos.
The use of this technology in nursing. Artificial intelligence describes the ability of a machine to learn a way human learns, for example, through image recognition and discovering patterns in complex situations. AI in healthcare is changing the way information gets collected, analyzed, and developed for patient care. For examples of AI in healthcare. First is the deep learning to diagnose diseases. One of the areas where AI in healthcare has shown the most promise is in diagnostics. Early diagnosis is one of the most important factors in the ultimate outcome of a patient care. Second is machine learning and radiology. A team of researchers at Osaka University has developed a deep learning algorithm that can reliably diagnose many neurological diseases, including epilepsy. The program scans patient magnetoencephalography results, comparing their images with tens of thousands of other scans from healthy patients.
Next is automating administrative tasks. While patient care is always the top priority of healthcare providers, they still have to operate as businesses, which means expensive and time-consuming overhead and administrative costs. Artificial intelligence in healthcare administration is drastically reducing these expenses, and it's helping healthcare providers to devote for more of their limited resources to the patient care that really matters. Last is reducing operational cost. The operational cost of running a healthcare organization can be staggering. This is true for private practice providers as it is for sprawling HMOs with tens of thousands of employees. Artificial intelligence in healthcare is cutting those costs and letting providers at every level extend their budget further. This results in more resources for the practice, more time for the patient, and significantly improved outcomes for many. For the additional learnings, the theory and development of computer systems capable of performing tasks that typically require human intelligence, such as visual perception, speech recognition, decision making, or language translation, is referred to as artificial intelligence or AI.
So now let's talk about the future directions of AI technologies in healthcare. So artificial intelligence or AI aims to mimic human cognitive functions. It is bringing a paradigm shift to healthcare, powered by increasing availability of healthcare data and rapid progress of analytics techniques. The future of AI in healthcare could include tasks that range from simple to complex, everything from answering the phone to medical record review, population health trending and analytics, therapeutic drug and device design, reading radiology images, making clinical diagnosis and treatment plans, and even talking with the patients.
The best opportunities for AI in healthcare over the next few years are hybrid models where clinicians are supported in diagnosis, treatment planning, and identifying risk factors but retain ultimate responsibility for the patient's care. This will result in faster adoption by healthcare providers by mitigating perceived risks and start to deliver measurable improvements in patient outcomes and operational efficiency at scale.
Foreseeing the future of artificial intelligence in the field of healthcare will have a positive impact on both patients and the healthcare workers. If the healthcare system completely adapted the artificial intelligence in the next few years, the workloads of doctors, nurses, and other healthcare workers will be at ease. The downside of the AI technology in the field of healthcare is that it will not be cost efficient for financially incapable patients.